everybody, my name is Jenna Apgar and I'm the CEO here at Warfare Marketing. And yes, that's CEO and Warfare Marketing. I've completely changed my name and all my branding, my functions, what we do, and decided that the cobbler's children had no shoes and we needed to address that and treat ourselves as a client. So, rebranded name, Warfare Marketing, and definitely a stronger focus on marketing strategy before we implement any of our other products. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is I had a major client crisis with one of these social media accounts that we have under our control here at Warfare Marketing, and it was not pretty. So there is lots of information out there for, la-di-da, if you're just a normal person, not a business owner, what you should and shouldn't post on Facebook, whatever, and it's usually like funny, like we're tired of hearing you show us how often you go to the gym. And there's a lot of information for business owners out there on what you should be posting and writing about if you are posting on your business page, right? The one that actually says my business here and everything, and that doesn't even, by midsummer, won't even get any organic reach, right? Facebook's just out of space. So what I do not see enough of is, as a business owner, what you should not be posting on your personal Facebook page. You're a business owner, you're a salesperson, you're a professional even, CEOs, any C-suite, the faces of companies. What do you post, what do you not post when it comes to your personal Facebook page? So a lot of us think that our personal Facebook page should be ours, right? That we should be able to post whatever we want on it, and that should all be good, right? Because that's personal and not business, right? So we had a little incident come up here on an account where we handle, and that's awesome. I know personally I really get into politics myself and I can get very heated on the subject, but it is not, politics has nothing to do with his business. And he made a political statement on something that he believed, and it did not go well. This was just done on with his personal Facebook account on a friend's post, and a friend of a friend saw it, and it turned into, a very common Facebook argument that we all see, except one person took it a little out of hand and decided to go to his personal page, find out where he worked, go to his business Facebook page, see that he had reviews, and decided to leave him a 1-star review. That happens, right? One-star review. I have a 1-star review for posting something that the hashtag made Facebook fun again, and somebody didn't like it. Called me like a elitist navel gazer or something. This person left a post, but he didn't stop there. He went and rallied his friends, and now 30 people left negative 1-star reviews, calling him a whole host of names and completely inappropriate curse words everywhere. They took my beautiful Facebook post, these images that I made for him that have, these great tips and things that you can do related to his business, and they wiped the words, photoshopped very new degrading words in with lots of hate and vitriol, and even a call to action. Great, these are the great business people. Asking more people to leave bad reviews, and it was a very long day yesterday watching this account just devolve and a lot of the work that we've done, and then we have to start debating, do we turn the reviews off, do we leave them on? If at one point he shut the page down, I was like, no, open the page back up, because if they can't review you on your Facebook page, your business Facebook page, they're going to go to Yelp and Google Plus and other, areas that you can review him on where I can't do anything about it. So at least on Facebook, I can just shut the reviews off. And I'm asking other marketers, oh my gosh, like I see this happen on the internet, a mother's breastfeeding and the restaurant asks her to leave and she gets all sad and upset with, great reason. Tells people on Facebook, and all of a sudden in one day that restaurant has 1,000 negative views and a breastfeeding sit-in the next day. So I see that, and I've never actually seen it happen to one of our clients or any of the business owners that I know personally. Not past, 1 or 2 clips here, but this one kind of went viral in the very bad way, and he's not in an industry where that's normal. So a couple of lessons learned. Thankfully, for one, Facebook has kind of helped. I need to verify what's going on, but there's nothing you can do to necessarily remove a review from Facebook. If it's there, it's done, and that goes with a lot of different review sites. Places like Yelp have terms of service where if it's not a review based on business actually done, then it's considered a legal review, and they'll take it off and hide it, and it just depends on how that goes there. But that can create a lot of animosity, and it may not even stop at Facebook. It can go off into the internet world and forums, and that is not the kind of attention you want. So I said I was going to give you the 4 do not post ever on Facebook on your personal page. As a business owner, you have to ask yourself, what is it you really want? Do you want to post whatever you want on your Facebook page, your personal one? Do you want the absolute freedom to say and do whatever it is you want? Or do you want to be a business owner who grows their business successfully? Because you can't always have both. In fact, I don't think you can have both at all unless it directly relates to your business. Another great example, Elon Musk. Who doesn't love Elon Musk? He just comes up with these crazy ideas. Like, I like a driving car. I'd like to visit Mars and build a whole settlement. He has great ideas. One affiliation with Trump, just being asked, to join that, cabinet or whatever, and the entire customer base, half of it at least, turned on him instantly. Numbers dropped. We're just living in a political environment where people are very fired up. Red, blue team doesn't matter. They hate the other side. And there are people out there trolling, probably on both sides right now, the other side, and they're a little hateful. So you need to decide if politics, that's number one, if talking about politics is really good for your business on Facebook. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I've personally made that decision for myself. My husband's closing the door. I made that decision for myself a couple months ago when I learned for me that I got that one negative review for saying make Facebook fun again. That politics is just not something I care to be in. Now, if you are someone like Milo or Occupy Democrats, where obviously it's great to be politically divisive, then that's wonderful. Talk politics all you want because you're just motivating your base. If you're an attorney, a plumber, an HVAC guy, selling Sensi, consultant, coach, I'm not really sure that talking politics does anything good for you unless your base is all one side or the other, and then you better take it to an extreme. So number one, if you own a business, if you are a professional, and it is tagged on where you work at all on Facebook or the internet or anywhere somebody can Google it, leave politics out of it. Politics is gone. And that's the big key one right here because I just had to deal with it all week. And then I would also add for 2, 3, and 4, sex, drugs, and religion. Those 3 things probably have nothing to do with your business, and all they will do is create the possibility of drama that's unnecessary. It will turn customers away. So if your business is not directly related to politics, sex, drugs, and religion, stay out of it. I know you want to be able to post whatever you want on your Facebook page. It's not a good idea. So, the other thing I mentioned, I was going to say, what are we going to post on Facebook, right? There's lots of little things on BuzzFeed and things that are annoying and things you should post, but what it comes down to, there's nothing wrong with posting pictures of your family. There's nothing wrong with posting pictures when you go to networking meetings or you've achieving a certain success or you're working or the plate of food you cooked. I get that important issues are happening in our economy and in our country, and you want to be part of those movements, but as business owners, you might really need to ask yourself, is it the right place for you to be doing that on Facebook and Twitter, or even in your personal life off of that? If somebody sees it, how is that going to affect your business? So, I know personally I came up with kind of like a 4 pillars of what I would post on Facebook. On my personal accounts, you've got your family, my business matters, I don't even have them, but come up with certain things that's all you're going to be about on Facebook and stick with it. So obviously this is just me kind of like talking at the end of the day, and it's not really formal. It was a long 2 days watching my client account go viral for all the wrong reasons, and it was a little shocking. Kind of glad we've kind of stemmed that off, but I will include a link up in the post and probably in the comments after this, and I'm going to put together a training and a webinar. This will be one time. I'm not going to replay it. This is not a business generator for me, but put together a training just for business owners that's fully and complete and well thought out with all the numbers that I don't have time to put together right now on, as a business owner, what you should be doing with your Facebook page. What's worked for me. We've been using some new techniques over the past, 2 months that have been amazing and completely changed the influence and the reach that I have in the community, even amongst my own friends. Some things that I didn't agree with necessarily before, and I'm kind of like inching into, and also some things that we're doing over on LinkedIn. And that's going to be on the webinar. I think I scheduled it for next Thursday at lunch. And I'll be there live to answer questions as you ask them and provide all sorts of goody information. Again, this is not a business generator for me. It's just I look at this situation with my client, and I don't want anyone else to have to go through this. So I'm going to pull together the information on everything that you need to be doing with regards to your personal Facebook account as a business owner. Get that going on Thursday. If you have any questions that you would like me to address, if you would do me a favor and ask them in the comments below of this Facebook Live, and that way I can get them kind of addressed for the training on Thursday when I put that together, and we can go through them and answer all those good questions, plus any of the ones you bring. If you could go ahead and tag anybody you think that would be this helpful, I really want to spread this message to all business owners. If you know someone who maybe posts inappropriate things that affect their business, especially tag those people. But I want to get this message across because I don't want to have my friends and my family and other business owners in the community face a situation where they have 100 negative, 1-star reviews filled with vitriol and hate because they decided to enter a game that was not necessary to their business. When they could be posting about things that would directly contribute to their business using their personal Facebook account. Again, this is not what to post on your business account. This will be all about what to post on your personal Facebook account and what not to post. And for everyone who actually shows up, so not for people who sign up and don't show up, but for the people who actually show up, I will be giving away my a link to my personal Facebook swipe file for post ideas, and these are the ones that we build out an entire client account for an entire year with. A lot of them are just straight up copy paste, and you might have to change a few words, and these posts have done amazing things for us on both our personal accounts and our business accounts. And for that webinar on Thursday, what I'll be doing is I'll be pulling together the numbers. I've not done that yet because I thought I'd wait a little longer to get a good count and put some more time. I've been so busy. But given this situation, I think it's really important to address how we use our personal accounts on Facebook because it matters. And everything that we talk about on Facebook is can be used on LinkedIn. We've been using the same tactics with wonderful results. So thank you for listening if you've gotten this far. Really sorry for what happened to my client, but I hope that I helped you a little bit, or maybe smacked you ahead a little bit and be a little direct for things that you shouldn't be doing, because it's not just something you see on the news, it's something that happens in real life that is unnecessary. So if you're interested in learning more about the do's and the don'ts and some of the exact numbers and some of the hateful vitriol that I saw this week, go ahead and sign up for the webinar. I'll put it up in the links below, and we'll get you started. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Again, my name is Jenna Apgar with Warfare Marketing, and get signed up for that webinar. I'm going to have some good information over there, and I'll show you directly some of the hate that can come your way when you decide to talk politics. So sign off. Have a good night. Bye.